So I'm going to take you through a Drew Yoga relaxation. Pressing the back of the head into the cushion and sensing the most magical relaxation. Awareness now to the pelvis. Feeling a beautiful warmth of utter relaxation, safe and ready to relax for a few moments. And as the sun sweeps still further, I'm Victoria and I'm going to talk you through the most delightful relaxation, ready for meditating or simply ready for sleep. If you'd like to lie down, get yourself comfy. I'm going to give you a rolled up blanket under your knees. Okay, we're going to start the relaxation by loosening up the body, ready to relax. So if you'd like to bring your knees up to your chest, one knee then the other, holding the knees towards you as firmly as is comfortable for you, and then simply stretching the back out, and if you feel you'd like to, rocking from side to massage the base of the back and the lumbar thoracics into the floor beneath you. Feeling the support and the relaxation that this brings. Lovely, nice circling action. And then if you just like to rock from side to side using your knees as a lever, just a couple of inches either side, rocking the base of the back into the floor. Wonderful. And then when you feel that the back has relaxed, the muscles are releasing their tension, you can bring your feet back to the floor over the top of that extra rug. Lovely. Okay. So if you're following at home, you might want to find yourself a cushion for your head. Bring the cushion right the way down to your shoulders so that the cushion is supporting the neck. You may want a rolled up blanket or another cushion underneath your knees, which helps support the lower back by just tilting the pelvis slightly. And make sure that your feet are relaxed in a position where actually the feet might want to be a foot or so apart from each other. Just if you want to just widen your feet, this helps the natural roll of the pelvis. That's good, lovely. And then similarly with the arms, you may want to just bring the arms a little bit away from the body, and if your hands feel that they want to be upturned, palms facing up, then that might be a nice relaxing and natural posture for your arms and shoulders. Wonderful. So I'm going to take you through a Drew Yoga relaxation. First of all, I'd like you to take your awareness down to your right foot and just tensing the muscles in the sole, the toes, the top of the foot, into that right foot, tensing, maybe taking a nice deep breath in with one long tension. And then as you exhale, letting the muscles go. bringing the awareness further up to the ankle, turning into the ankle, rotating in one direction and then the other. Maybe pressing the heel into the floor, breathing in with one long tension around that ankle, and then breathing out to let go. Bringing the awareness further up to the lower leg, the shin and the calf, tensing the muscles around the lower leg. You may feel that your knee also wants to tense at this point, maybe moving the patella, the knee bone. So pressing your calf strongly into the floor. Maybe turning the lower leg so you're massaging the back of it into the floor. Breathing in with one long tension and exhale to let the muscles go. And now awareness travels up to the upper right leg, tensing the quadriceps and the hamstrings, tensing the side of the thigh and the inside thigh, feeling that muscle tension all the way up into the groin. Maybe pressing the thigh into the floor, turning it one way and then the other in order to activate those muscles. Breathing in with one long last tension and then breathing out to let them all go. Awareness now traveling to the left foot. Stretching the toes, splaying each one away from each other, bringing the toes up to stretch the sole of the foot, stretching them away in order to stretch the top of the foot, and pressing the heel into the floor, maybe massaging the heel by turning it in one direction and then the other. Breathing in with one last flex of those muscles and exhaling to let go. Awareness traveling up to the ankle, turning the whole foot in one direction and the other, pointing the foot away from the other and then towards, feeling the tension all around the many muscles around the ankle and breathing out to let go. Awareness coming up to the left lower leg, pressing the calf into the floor, activating the shin muscles, turning the lower leg, pressing and using, activating, breathing into that area with one long tension and breathing out to let go. Awareness coming up to the left knee and the thigh. The left knee and thigh now pressing into the floor, activating the quadriceps and the hamstrings, the inner thigh and the side of the thigh. Pressing, rotating, activating all of those left muscles. And breathing out to let them all go. Awareness now traveling to the pelvis, the whole pelvis, pressing the glute max muscles of the buttocks into the floor, maybe one and then the other, and maybe both. Rotating the pelvis very gently, as much as you're able while you're lying flat. activating all of the muscles inside and around the pelvis, breathing in and breathing out to let them all go. Breathing in to the lower abdomen and the lower back, the lumbar and sacrum part of the spine, the soft fascia of the lower abdomen below the ribs. Feel the organs in the beautiful abdominal area tensing with the muscle contraction, feeling all of the muscles contract with one long in-breath and breathing out to let the lower abdomen and lower back go. Awareness travelling up to the middle part of the back and the lower ribs, pressing the thoracics into the floor at that middle part of the back. Feeling as you inhale deeply that the ribs are stretching as the intercostal muscles bring the expansion of the ribs away from you. One long in-breath and relaxing the middle back as you exhale. Beautiful. Awareness now coming to the upper back, to the upper chest, feeling the clavicle, the upper ribs, and all of the organs contained in the upper back and upper torso are filling with oxygen to the lungs, the heartbeat receiving beautiful oxygen. And relax as you exhale. Awareness now travels to the right hand. The fingers, palm, the back of the hand, the thumb are all contracting perhaps in a ball like a fist. Maybe turning the hand and the wrist in one direction and then the other. Perhaps splaying the fingers so that they widen and stretch the palm. Breathing in to bring the hand into a fist, and then let the fingers go as you exhale. Awareness coming to the lower arm. Contracting the lower arm, maybe by using the hand once more, you may want to bring the whole arm off the floor, up into the air and contract the arm, the back of the arm, the wrist, up into the elbow, maybe twisting and turning that lower arm. Breathing in with one long activation and exhale as you let the muscles go. Awareness coming into the upper left arm. Feeling the shoulder and the bicep and tricep, even the elbow, rising off the floor and then contracting the bicep, contracting the tricep, maybe turning them in one direction and turning them in the other. You can use the hand and lower arm if you wish in order to activate these upper muscles. Press them into the floor if you wish, or into the torso. Breathing in and let the whole right arm go. Awareness now coming to the left hand. The left hand now being activated at the wrist, the palm, the fingers, the thumb, and the back of the hand. Perhaps pushing the hand into the floor. Maybe turning the whole hand in one direction and the other. Pushing either the palm into the floor or the back of the hand into the floor. Maybe the fingertips can be pushed into the floor. Maybe splaying the fingers, widening the palm, playing the piano strongly on the floor. Breathing in with one long activation and then letting go as you exhale. And bringing your awareness to your shoulders, pushing both shoulders down into the ground. Maybe one shoulder and then the other, perhaps rotating them in one direction 2 or 3 times, rotating them forwards 2 or 3 times, pressing them again with a long in-breath and breathing out to let the shoulders go, feeling that clavicle releasing and relaxing. And now coming to the neck and throat. The neck and throat pressing down into the cushion underneath you. Maybe rotating the head in order to turn the neck one direction and the other, pressing different parts of all the different muscles and the sternocleidomastoid muscle that supports the head and neck. Bringing the head back level again, breathing in with one long activation of all the muscles and breathing out to relax. Awareness now coming to the back of the head, the sides of the scalp and the top of the head. Pressing the back of the head into the cushion, turning the head in order to massage the sides of the head into the cushion. Maybe tilting the chin up if that is comfortable for you, and thereby massaging a little bit towards the top of the head into the cushion. Maybe you could also include the ears as you massage into one side of the head and the other. Beautiful ears. Coming back to level, pressing one last time and breathing out to relax. Awareness now coming to the forehead and brow line. The forehead now tensing, maybe frowning, stretching, releasing and frowning again, activating the many small muscles located in the forehead and temples. Breathing in with one last activation and breathing out to relax. Awareness now coming to the eyes and eyebrows, feeling them tensing as we screw up the eyes tightly. Stretching without opening the eyes into their sockets. Maybe moving the eyes within the sockets. Maybe looking up and down, left and right. Working the eyes and again revisiting the muscles over the eyes, screwing them up one last time with a deep in-breath. And let them go to relax. Awareness coming to the nose and the cheeks. Widening the nostrils, flexing the nose, screwing up the cheeks into a smile, maybe bringing the cheeks up to the eyes, lowering, and maybe working one cheek and then the other. Using your mouth if necessary to work those cheeks. Breathing in one last time and relax. Awareness now coming to the lips, the area above the lips, between the lips and the nose, and the jaw and the chin. The jaw joint at the sides of the face. Feel the area tightening, maybe raising the chin up, maybe lowering it down, maybe bringing the jaw over to one side and the other side. Maybe pouting the lips, bringing the lower lip out and tucking it in. Maybe bringing both lips into the mouth. And if you feel like it, widening the mouth nice and wide and sticking the tongue out wide, stretching the tongue, the gums, even feels like we're stretching the teeth. Breathing in one last time and letting the whole face and head relax. Now taking your awareness back down to the right foot, simply feeling a beautiful warmth travel from below the right foot up into the foot, the toes, the heel, the ankle, and the lower leg. Feeling a beautiful warmth of utter relaxation enter and travel through this whole area. Awareness coming up to the upper leg on the right side, the knee, the thigh, the back of the thigh and sides are infused with the most beautiful warmth. Feeling the warmth travelling from the lower leg through the knee, through the upper leg, and sensing the most magical relaxation as the warmth invades. Awareness now coming to the left foot, the toes, the heel, the sole, the top of the foot and the ankle, now being deeply aware of the most gorgeous warmth. A warmth that now travels up to the lower leg, the shin and the calf. The whole lower leg and foot are now deeply relaxed with a beautiful warmth. Awareness now coming to the upper left leg. The upper leg, the thigh, the back of the leg, the sides of the thigh are aware of the most beautiful warmth travelling up from the lower leg through the knee, surrounding and infusing through the whole upper left leg. Awareness now to the pelvis, the gluteals, the sides of the hips, the front of the pelvis, the groin, and all the beautiful organs contained within the pelvic girdle, now deeply aware of the most gorgeous warmth and relaxation. Awareness now coming to the middle part of the back, the middle torso and abdomen, the lower back of the sacrum, the middle back of the lumbar, the sides of the waist and the front of the tummy, and all the organs contained within this area of soft tissue, now aware of the most beautiful warmth and relaxation. Awareness now travelling to the ribs, chest, and upper back. The ribs, chest, and upper back now sensing a delicious warmth travelling from the lower torso, around, through, and deeply penetrating all of the upper body. Awareness now to the right hand, the fingers, thumb, the palm of the right hand, the back of the hand, the wrist and the lower arm. The whole lower arm now beautifully aware of a deep warmth that travels through the fingers, wrist and lower arm, providing the most gorgeous relaxation. Awareness now to the elbow and upper arm, the elbow, bicep and tricep of the right arm, and up into the shoulder, are aware of a gorgeous warmth that penetrates and infuses. Feeling this bring the most satisfying relaxation. Awareness now travelling to the left hand. The left hand, the top of the hand, the fingers, thumb and palm, the wrist and lower arm are now receiving the beautiful warmth, having travelled through the rest of the body, now coming up through that beautiful left arm. Awareness now to the left elbow and upper arm into the left shoulder. The elbow, upper arm and left shoulder, now aware of the most beautiful warmth travelling within and around the whole of that limb. Awareness now travelling to the throat and neck. The throat and neck receiving a gorgeous warm energy, feeling that warmth surrounding and infusing through the throat and neck, feeling the whole area relax with the warmth. Awareness now to the back of the head, the top of the head, sides of the head and ears. Feeling a beautiful warmth, touching, infusing, and coming through the back of the head, the top and the sides. The whole scalp now feeling beautifully relaxed. Awareness now to the forehead, the temples, the brow line, the whole top of the face, feeling a warmth touch the skin, warm, invading and penetrating, bringing a serene relaxation to the brow line, temples and forehead. Awareness now to the eyes, to the eye sockets in between the eyes, to the brow line and eyebrows, feeling a warmth that touches the skin over the eyes and comes through to the eyeballs themselves. Perhaps at this point you may be able to see beautiful colours moving and infusing behind closed eyelids. Awareness now to the cheeks and nose, the nostrils, the tip of the nose, the length of the nose, and all of the beautiful cheek soft tissue now feeling warm, as if there is a beautiful heat lamp just hovering over you, giving you the most amazing heat and energy. Awareness now to the lips, tongue, teeth, the gums, the chin, the jaw, and the jaw hinge. Feeling that warmth around the lower part of the face. Touching and infusing, bringing relaxation. Now the whole body is totally relaxed and simply enjoying this wonderful moment to feel the body supported, warm, safe, and ready to relax for a few moments. And slowly becoming aware of the most beautiful sunrise beyond the crown of your head. And as the sun gently rises over the horizon, it starts to shed its sun rays over the land towards the crown of your head. And as the sun touches and brightens the crown of your head, you become aware of the energy that the sun brings. You feel an activation within the top, the sides of your head and face. The muscles feel infused with activated, energetic, and beautiful, engaging energy. The sun rises slightly further, now shedding its rays over your forehead, nose, and cheeks, feeling that gorgeous, bright sunshine touching and lighting your face all the way down to your lips and chin. Your whole face feels activated and infused with energy. The sun rises further, now touching your neck and throat. The neck and throat also now infused with the most glorious sunshine of activation and beautiful energy. Sunshine now rises further over the horizon, tilting its rays over your shoulders, clavicle and sternum. The shoulders, collarbone and breastbone now feeling infused with activated energy of brightness and glorious sunshine. Sunshine now touching the top of your back, the ribs and the upper torso, the lungs and heart, all of the organs contained in the upper part of the body are now infused with the most glorious, activating sunshine. Sunshine now rises still further over your shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, wrists and hands. Both of the arms, the fingers and thumbs now receiving that beautiful sunshine and brightness of a golden yellow colour infusing down and through. Sunshine now touching the soft tissue of the belly, the lower back and the middle back. All of the organs in the lower part of the torso, the sides of the waist, the front and back of the lower torso now infused with the most beautiful, vibrant, activating sunshine. The golden yellow rays now touching in and around the hips, the pelvis at the front, the sides, the back and through are now receiving sunshine of activating golden yellow. And as the sun sweeps still further, it's now touching the upper thighs, the sides and inner thighs, around to the buttocks and the back of the hips and down. Both upper legs are now infused with an activating, energizing, infusing golden light of energy. Sunshine now tipping over the knees, the back of the knees, the lower legs, the calves, the shins, the sides of the lower legs. And now receiving and feel the infusion of golden energy touching and creating the most wonderful energetic response. Sunshine with its happy rays are now touching the ankles. The ankles receive that gorgeous golden light of happiness. And now the sun reaches the feet, the toes, the heels, the top of the feet, the soles, and every side of every part of the foot are now infused with happy, energetic, golden light. The whole body now infused with the most beautiful golden light of energy and activation. And now slowly bringing activation into the body, pressing the heels into the floor, maybe the heels of the hands into the floor. Turning and stretching the fingers, stretching the toes, widening the soles and palms. Turning at the wrists and ankles, pressing and turning, activating those extremities. Now stretching through the whole of the arms, stretching them away from your shoulders, maybe stretching one leg and then the other. Activating and slowly waking up the body via the limbs. Now pressing the back into the floor, maybe the small of the back, maybe the upper back, maybe the pelvis. Breathing in to widen the abdomen, stretching the soft tissue of the abdomen nice and large as you breathe in, and bringing the abdomen in as we exhale. That's wonderful. Really good. Looking very relaxed and waking up. And now breathing into the chest, widening and expanding the chest cavity. Stretching the shoulders away from each other, pressing them into the floor and out. Now breathing into the back of the neck and throat, the back of the head, the top of the head, the beautiful face. Widening the muscles of the face, pressing the back of the head into the floor, maybe turning the neck and head if you so wish. And when you're ready, moving on to your right hand side, maybe curl up a little in order to support your lower back, keeping your eyes closed and your head on the pillow. And when you're ready, coming up into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. And then rubbing your palms together, creating some warmth between the hands, and then putting your palms over your eye sockets, keeping your eyes closed at first. Maybe pressing very gently into the muscles of the face, and then massaging over the forehead and the brow line. Slowly widening the fingers, and if you wish, you're now ready to open your eyes a little. Massaging into the brow line, around the temples, nice and gently. Maybe into the cheeks, into the jaw hinge, and the sides of the jaw down to the chin. Opening your eyes very gently. And maybe rotating the shoulders in one direction and the other. You might want to bring one hand up and over the body to stretch down the side of the torso. And the other. Oh, that's a good click. And back. Maybe turning by putting one hand on the opposite thigh and turning the body to twist and activate that spine a little. And back the other way with an exhalation. Coming back to level. And that was the relaxation, ready for a meditation. Thank you for joining me and Jess. How are you feeling?
Very, very relaxed.
I can tell how you feel. You don't want to talk, do you?
No.
You just want to hold on to that beautiful, soft feeling.